From an undisclosed bunker deep in the earth, bringing you the best in horror, paranormal, and conspiracy. We welcome you to this week's Zombie Fight Club broadcast with your host, Eddie Rotten.
They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable. 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 Controllable.
Welcome everybody back to a fantastic, wonderful episode of Zombie Life TV, episode number 2. I'm graced with the presence of Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains.
Oh my God!
I'm ecstatic inside myself.
I mean, are there better words in a sentence
Not many,
ever?
not many. But before we get too deep into it, I wanted to apologize to 2 different people that I was supposed to have on the show, but my bad. I'm going to take total responsibility.
You should.
It's totally your fault. But
Yeah, it's my fault, but you should take responsibility for it.
we're supposed to have 2 people on Skype, and the 2 people were Thorne Warrington from Zombie Radio Network. He's an incredible podcaster, and I've been following him for a long time. He has awesome music and badass stuff on his show all the time. And the second person was the director, right? Am I mistaken?
Right, yeah.
The
Paulo
producer or the
Vizcaya.
director?
He is the director.
He's all the way from Brazil, and I had to call him and say, dude, I'm like totally sorry. I'm a moron. Please forgive me. And he said, he texted back to me, you know, like, you know, kind of like
Totally disappointed.
like, wow, I feel so bad, man.
That's what somebody says when you kick them in the nuts.
Dude, it's our second episode. I'm gonna be more prepared next time. We'll have everything together. We'll have some Skype interviews, but to have this many people on the show for a second episode is just incredible. So thank everybody for coming out. Paul Fierro is from Texas Terror Challenge. He's visiting with us. He's usually in a blue leotard.
Okay.
I didn't know about that.
First and foremost, you know, I got the thank yous out of the way. Thank God, because I was sweating that off. I tried to have some more props coming here. Me and my good friend Kara stopped by the CVS to try to get a cattle prodder shocker, like a muscle thing, because I was going to stick some muscle shockers on you to interview you specifically about your music, about your movie, and see what you know about
She
your
does
own
music too.
about. Oh, kinky.
Kinky music. 2 cattle prods.
2 cattle prods.
We,
Do I need to take these off of her and apply them to you?
Yes.
we have the chains lined up, and we're going to get into all that, but let's start from this end of the table and then go around and everybody introduce ourselves. You're first.
All right. My name is Ezekiel Swinford. Everyone here calls me Zeke, though.
No one calls him Zeke. I'm kidding.
Do people call you Ezekiel
Z.
Yeah, my mom does.
when she's real pissed off?
No, just in general.
Okay. Ezekiel, how dare you in my living room
It's
again?
such a biblical name too.
Yeah, I feel
Pooped on the
powerful
rug
everywhere
or
I went.
something.
Ooh, say that again.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel. Who are you in the film?
I play Shane. I write a movie called Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains and decide to try to make a low-budget horror movie.
Okay.
And
How do you feel about that?
it felt great.
Is this your first film?
This is my first film.
Are you
yes.
nervous?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. Right
Don't
now.
be nervous, dude. Look, we're all family.
That first teaser trailer, especially at the end when you were like, no, seriously, we need some money.
Yeah. It's really good.
Like, it's really good stuff, man.
Where can people see the trailer right now if they want to go split the window up on your screen? Where can people find the trailer for Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains?
They can see some of their early teasers on our website, which is Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains, themovie.com. And they're all on our front page. We just
That
put
is
up
so
the
kinky.
other one. Also, if you visit our Facebook page,
Yeah.
also same thing, search for Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains, you'll get our Facebook page. And that has the latest teaser trailer
Right
on our Facebook
Right
page.
on. Now, I interviewed you, and it was a stupendous interview.
That
So
was a
thank
lot of
you,
fun.
thank you for coming on the show and being so candid and telling me all about your life and everything. Lindsay Lemke with no Y. Right?
No Y in the last name.
Okay, but a Y in the first name.
Yes, an
Okay.
EY.
Oh, that's not confusing at all.
No. and
Now
you're,
I'm confused.
and you're
So lost.
You're chained up.
Boom, she's
right?
gone again.
Yes, I get chained up.
Did you like it?
Did I like it? You know what? I liked it because I was acting.
Okay, but you're wearing chains right now. You're not acting. I'm just putting on
Touche.
I'm just
That
straight
good
up
of an
playing.
actor.
I'm gonna be wearing those before the show's over, right? Dude?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Dreams do come true.
I might not need to introduce Paul Fierro because he's just a ruler in the horror industry. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You've been on the show, on the podcast multiple times, but lean up here, get on up on that, and tell us about yourself, Paul Fierro.
Get up on.
All right, Paul Fierro. I'm running a haunted house around Central Texas, is what we'll call it. We're doing a haunted camp out. That's coming up in October. We're going to do our second edition of it and scare the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, Mom.
You have to put a quarter in the jar.
There's a jar.
Now.
Where's the jar?
There's the jar. I'll just
There's
Move
the
it over
jar.
here.
I'll open my pocket.
I didn't bring any quarters.
But,
We're in trouble.
To add to it, it's called Texas Terror Challenge. Everybody is welcome to come out. It's incredible. Go to your website, TexasTerrorChallenge.com, if I'm not mistaken, or Desolation
Yep, or
Manor.
Desolation Manor.
TexasTerrorChallenge.com. You can go out there and register to play when we get it all up and online, and go out and register to volunteer. We'd love to have cast and crew come out too.
It's so rad. I mean, just incredible.
And it's hard. It's hardcore. To give you an example of how hardcore it is, it's a straight-up survival thing with monsters. Me and my wife were running up this hill, and all these monsters surrounded us, and we're running up this gravel hill. She twisted her leg and, like, broke her leg on the way up. She's laying there screaming, "Good God Almighty!" And everybody thinks it's just like an act in the first place because it's, you know, everybody's acting all weekend.
I think we like walked, crawled, or
Yeah.
ran 200 miles within 36
It was
hours.
awesome. You
It
can
was
tell what
just
blood was real and what blood was not real.
Insane.
We actually had one of our teams that said they logged 65 miles on their GPS.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty sweet.
Crazy.
Red, do you want to talk about yourself?
Why?
Because you're sitting in that seat. That's why.
I'm Red Rum.
I'm Eddie Rotten. Let's go on to you. Who do you play and why are you wearing chains?
Well, I am Amy Leonards, and I play Julie, the other half of Julie and Ginger, because we're awesome. And I'm wearing chains because I'm also one of the cheerleaders that gets chained up during the film.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Nice.
Yes.
That is so awesome.
Lots of fun.
Offset, have you used those?
Well,
Yeah.
We could be candy.
Mum's the
Do
word.
not talk about that.
Yeah.
first
No,
rule
please.
of cheerleader club, we don't talk about
Yeah, there you
cheerleader
go.
club.
There you go. I'd like to be wearing those by the end of the show too.
Your wish is granted.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm also a part-time genie, so.
Here we go. Okay, I would like for you to introduce yourself and tell us why you're so awesome.
I'm not sure. I'm Sandra Steele. I am the co-producer of Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains. That means I didn't write it. I just did all the stuff that was necessary to get it to come together.
Okay. Did you trip out when you first read the script? You're like, what am I getting myself into?
No, I've been doing. I started off my career in special effects, and
okay.
I've done 2 zombie movies, and so I kind of been around the park a couple of times, and so yeah, I knew what I was getting myself into. And every time I do it, I wonder, why am I doing this? All the way up until the day after. And then I'm like, I need something else to do. It looks just like that.
I know. I can tell you why. It's the fountain of youth because when you mess with zombies, you get young again. I'm telling you. Like when you come on awesome shows like this, it makes you feel young like a kid. I'm not talking dirty diapers or nothing, but...
Didn't you guys get like the best screenplay at the New Orleans Horror Festival
the
in
Virgin
2013?
Cheerleaders In Chains. The screenplay was written by Gary Ganaway. And in 2013, it did win the award at the New Orleans Horror Film
That's pretty
Festival.
big. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was
people
really-
in New Orleans, especially
and it's
the
an
horror
awesome
fest,
script.
I mean,
It
those
really,
people
really
are
was.
horror fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a horror comedy, so it's not hardcore serious stuff, although we have more than our share of blood and gore and
What
guts.
makes it hardcore? Nudity?
Lots of blood and gore and guts. No, not the
Do you
This
get naked?
guy right
Everybody's
here.
wishing for the And then,
I
of
was like,
course,
you get
we
naked
have our
right on.
master,
And leading in.
That's
we
why
have
they're
our
virgin
leading man
cheerleaders.
and our leading villain.
Yes.
Hey, villain.
I'm going to let him introduce himself.
All right, let's talk to the villain.
I'm Don Darrow. I play Machete Mike Beal.
Okay.
So yeah, he's the main
The main dude.
Yeah.
Are you happy with being a villain?
Yeah, I love it. I mean,
How often do you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm a bad guy, I'm a bad guy, I'm a bad guy, I'm a bad guy, and then turn around to your family and be Mr. Nice Guy?
Yeah, it's not hard to do that, you know. Right before set, I can do that. You know.
Are you what's it called? You're a method actor to where
No.
to where you can literally go rob a bank and then go to church and then go on the scene to rob a bank?
I guess I could do that, but I'm not really a method actor, you know.
Okay.
And it's Machete Mike Bill.
Mike Bill, but the throwback character from the '90s, which this guy was famous for, was Machete Mike Bill.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, he's the buddy of Zeke, or in the movie Shane.
Right.
He is Shane's friend who runs the video store. So he's the horror star who's no longer quite in fashion, but has this one or two movies that were really big and very cult popular.
Nice.
And so his character is just kind of lots of fun. When I was actually when we were doing the casting for this, I was actually trying to get somebody a little bit older, but Don was just
what are you
perfect.
trying to get?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
I can put down a couple cigarettes.
It was Sean Connery. It was Sean Connery. I'm kidding. It wasn't him. He said no.
Well, I'm gonna paint different scenarios for everybody, and you can tell me how you got into the movie. So I'm gonna paint a scenario for you right now. Okay, you're driving down the road. Somebody calls you on the phone and says, "Dude, you're perfect for Virgin Cheerleaders in Chains." Is that what happened?
Pretty much.
I think that's actually what
You
happened.
nailed it.
I mean, if you ever get that statement,
Oh, really?
that's a perfect statement.
Trader Joe's parking lot.
Even
Somebody
if you're
calls
not
you
in
on
the
the phone.
movie.
And I talked to Sandra. You know, we did it right there, right in the parking lot.
That's hot.
This guy's
Whoa.
That's hot.
Right there in public.
Seriously.
It's very hot. It's very hot.
I'm the villain.
Thank
we
you
did
for
it in the
saying that.
parking lot.
Thank you for not making me be
Hey,
the one.
done.
Everybody's got their standards, man.
So I got the part, right?
No, she
scenario
had
do
the
you
part.
have?
Oh.
Sandra,
Guess
you
what
got a
she
scenario for Sandra?
Oh. No.
Okay. let me paint a scenario for Sandra. Let me look at you because I nailed his. You're shopping for something whimsical, maybe like in a cobalt blue bottle, and somebody emails you and you get it on your phone, and it says Virgin Cheerleaders in Chains. You're perfect to direct this whole thing. What do you say? Is that what happened?
No, not even remotely close.
Yeah, because she's a co-producer.
Yeah, I'm producing. Actually, I am the second unit director, just for the record. So,
Nice.
because I will be taking second unit, and they'll be having to tolerate me telling them what to do, which I will be having lots
They're
and
still
lots
smiling.
of coaching
Yeah.
from Paula.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
But yeah, this will actually be my second unit that I've ever taken.
When you had Virgin Cheerleaders in Chains on your table, did you question what you have to talk to your family about when you go home?
I told my husband I was sort of tired of having to feel the need to make a T-shirt for a movie and put the words, "It's not that kind of movie,"
Okay.
right after it. This is the second one that I've really felt the need to put that
Oh,
down.
man.
But I controlled myself, and it hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
I'm not saying it won't.
Okay.
It just hasn't happened yet.
But as Lindsay and I were talking about, you do have T-shirts for sale then.
Not quite yet. We had
Okay.
a bunch of early publicity T-shirts that we did for our Indiegogo campaign when we were doing our crowdfunding.
Right.
But we are going to do some more T-shirts to stir some more things
Okay.
like that as we get closer to where we're in a position to do
Right,
that.
right. Well,
Right now our focus
quoting
is
Lindsay,
post.
she said that she gets first dibs,
I got first dibs on the T-shirt.
and then I'm straight up righteously
All right,
gonna buy
cool.
the second and third, maybe
Excellent.
fourth.
So
we
as
can give them
soon
away.
as I can come up with a design and Gary approves it and Paolo approves it, then we'll see what we can do to like I said, it's a great way for us to wrangle some more funds for our post production.
Right.
So which we need.
Right.
These
I
guys,
always
these
thought there
four
should be-
all know how much I say. Those are my favorite words.
There should be a slogan: Virgin Cheerleaders Chains. It's not important.
I don't know.
I'm like,
I mean, you might be
tell
cutting
them
out
that,
some
though,
of your
they'll show up.
market.
I know.
Don't cut out.
All I-
People
yeah,
audience
yeah.
Right away. That's
Yeah,
someone
I
does
put-
get
yeah.
drilled,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it is
Yeah,
one of the
we
best
have
titles
people
I've
that-
ever heard in my
It's
life.
a
People
great
get
title.
drilled. People get nailed. I mean, are you sure it's not?
You know?
Nice.
I mean, it's just,
I'm just in a heartbeat.
I'm saying.
I just find every time people ask, listening to everybody on the set, when people ask you, everybody's been saying Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains, it's not a porn.
Right.
Well, when I
That's
said
how
I
we
was
all
on
followed
Virgin
up with.
Cheerleaders In Chains, I got tons of followers, like on Twitter and Instagram and everything.
Yeah.
And then when I said, "Oh no, it's a horror comedy," unlike.
Why do I feel
So I'm back
I
down to
don't
square
know.
one.
Let's go along with
I
it.
feel like I need to do like a. No, I don't.
No.
I just say go with it. You know.
No.
Just go on out
You
there.
don't want to do that.
I feel like such a. Oh no.
Okay, are you ready for your scenario?
Let's do it.
Okay. You're riding a crotch rocket in skin-tight black leather pants.
I'm there.
Done.
You pull over on the side of the road, somebody hands you a mysterious phone, and on the phone it says, you are now going to act in Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains, and you're going to be chained up, and you're going to be wearing a skimpy, awesome cheerleader outfit.
And it's not a porno?
And it's not a porno. You're like, psh.
Yeah, that was a deal breaker. You know what? You're really, really close. Almost everything like that happened except for any of it. Like,
Okay.
none of that happened.
None of it.
None of that happened. None of it happened.
50%
But
though.
on my Christmas list, crotch rocket. If
Okay, right
anybody's watching, I want a crotch rocket, please.
So,
Can I not?
so what
do that?
what did happen? What did happen? And then what happened when you went back home, and were you totally excited and you called all your friends and family and said, guess what, I'm on?
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. When I got the email and the call to audition for this, I was really, really excited. And Sandra she was like, well, you get to, can I say this? It's a movie in a movie, so I won't say a lot of stuff.
You can say it's a movie in a movie.
Okay, it's
movie in a movie.
Okay,
It's fair.
No, that's
Well,
not what
I
I
mean,
was
if
going
you
to
watch
say.
the
But
teaser
she
trailers, you can
enticed
tell
me.
it's a movie in a movie.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking about. She enticed me with certain words.
Chains.
Yes, the chains.
Yes, there are certain words
By
we
the
are not
way,
allowed to say.
and so it was really exciting. This was actually my first horror feature,
Oh,
and I
really?
love horror. I
Yeah.
love horror. So this was
Right,
my
right,
first
right.
opportunity to do it and be covered in stuff. So it was a lot of fun. The outfit was awesome. I think we'll all be happy with it. And so it was great. My family was really excited. My sons, not so much when they heard the title. My oldest, I was like,
You know what? We have the same kind of
How am I
stigma.
supposed to explain this at school, Mom?
We have the same kind of thing that happens to us because we try to interview everybody that's related with horror, paranormal, conspiracy, but it's the Zombie Life TV show, which means for people on the outside, it's only about zombies, but it's not. So
it covers
we
the
can
genre.
identify with having a name that means something so much more than what's on the
Right.
outside.
But it was fun. This was one of the most fun sets I've ever been on. So
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun. We really bonded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside
Lots of videos.
the film, it looks like y'all bonded. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of bondage,
A lot,
actually.
a lot of.
Just a little. That's a little.
Is it my birthday? But yes,
Is
it
that
was
my
great.
birthday?
It was
A lot
great.
of bondage on my birthday.
Lindsay,
Sounds like
are you ready for your scenario?
I am ready.
Okay. You are on a green couch, and there's yellow flowers wallpaper in the background. Someone walks through the sliding glass door with a carpentry outfit on and says, Lindsay, you are now going to star in Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains.
Well, that sounds like a porn.
That's what I was thinking. Like the beginning of a porn. He walks in with the
Couch
carpentry
to
outfit. He's
Yeah.
got the belt
I'm
on.
starting
Hey,
out, man. I had
you're
I'm
gonna be
like
Virgin
4 for 1.
Cheerleaders.
I brought my tool.
How did you find out about
Both
the movie?
of them.
What drew you to the story, and why did you want to be in this movie?
He's like both of them.
Well, I just showed up for the audition, and it was an interesting audition. But it was so much fun, and I felt relaxed. The style of audition it was, where they just brought everybody in together, like, okay, let's everybody try this. And I knew right away. I got attached to it. I was in the audition for about 3 hours. I'm like, oh, I better get this at this point, because now I really, really.
It was a marathon. Actually, it's only 2, but yeah, it was long.
Was it 2? Okay. Well, anyway,
Did you have to scream for your audition?
Oh yes.
Really? Did you scream too for your audition?
Yes, I did, actually. I had to scream, but I did not have to scream loud.
Man, that's kind of on the spot then. You have to scream for your audition.
That's my favorite part. I'm good at screaming.
Can you
There's a
can you
website.
do it now?
You might want to.
Okay.
Don't
feel a
face.
little
Put your hand between her and that mic if you're going to do that.
when you went back to your car after audition,
It's a Disney movie then.
I know. That's the porn version. That's the porn version.
how did you feel? How did you feel after you got back to your car? You hold on to the steering wheel, and did you feel like you nailed it?
I felt exhilarated. I just had so much fun in the audition, and then the callback was a lot of fun, and I felt really happy when I got this.
Really?
And just like what Amy said, this has been by far one of the best experiences I've had. Filming with an ensemble cast, filming
Right.
with a great director, great producer.
And we spoke
And I
with
love you guys.
In a creepy house.
before we all came in here. I spoke with Paulo, who apparently is a super badass, and he said that he misses you guys because you're all family and friends, and he misses everybody. So I wish that he could be on.
He's
My bad, Paulo.
He does have
Sorry,
a
dude.
namesake out in
He's
Maynard
awesome.
now, though.
It's Eddie's fault.
He does have namesake out. We were shooting out in Maynard at the Bloor House, which is a historical home out there, and they have chickens, and they have this wonderful, beautiful rooster who needed a name. And so they had a naming competition while we were filming out there for the cast and crew to suggest names. So the rooster is now named Paolo.
Ooh.
Oh.
So
Wow.
he's got his own little rooster namesake.
Okay. Now let's talk about your scenario.
Okay, yeah.
You're doing body pump,
Yes.
and somebody walks up, touches you on your shoulder, and says, "You are now in Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains."
Is this the class or a different kind of body pump? I don't.
Oh, do you wear the chains in the movie too?
Yeah, I wear chains in the movie.
Okay. Really? Do you?
Yeah.
The excitement,
awesome,
the
man.
excitement that just
those?
washed
Yeah,
across his
come
He's
on,
face.
a
there we
little
go.
excited about
There
that.
we go. Chain
I'm
love.
excited.
There we go. Now we got it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't quite happen like that.
Yeah.
I woke up and read an email and just blew my mind.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right
Now,
on.
I did tell my body pump class though, and
You're exhausted.
well, it was pretty much the same reaction all around, though none of them were surprised.
Oh my gosh. Well, I wish that I was in.
That you liked bondage, or that...
The word you're looking for is love. Love.
Yeah.
Well, that I'm in a movie called Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains.
Oh,
We,
yeah,
okay,
like,
we,
oh, yeah.
we literally
Absolutely.
have 3 minutes, and I apologize to all the fans out there that want more Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains. You guys are awesome with your chain. I'm so glad that everybody came. I wanted to bump into a real quick hot seat questions, real quick. You think we have time for that?
Yeah, man.
Are you guys believers in Bigfoot? Everybody can answer at the same time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
See,
Totally.
now I know you because we
We
talked about it.
Haven't they found some hair? So maybe there's.
Maybe.
They found like some DNA or something like that.
Might be
Yeah,
red
I'm
hair.
Pretty sure we're
I mean,
related,
where can
actually.
they get that DNA from? Another Bigfoot? Like,
Yeah,
come
but see, I mean,
on.
if you don't-
Aliens.
Come
Do you believe in
on.
aliens? Y'all believe in aliens?
Yes.
I've
Yes.
Seen,
Sure.
yes.
You've seen spaceships.
I've seen a cube, a black cube. So.
Wow.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't
dude,
a board,
black
right?
cube?
No, it wasn't. a
Like,
board.
to God, not.
like
Dude,
something
I
out
saw a
of
green thing drop
like
from
Star
the sky
Trek,
and go
like
right
like
back
the
up.
Borg.
It could be.
Dude,
Nice
I write
reference.
about.
I beat you to that one.
I've got a book. I'm shamelessly
Dude,
plugging myself.
I know.
I talk about a black cube in my book, dude. Okay, do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. For sure.
Everybody's unanimous in that. I think I have
Yeah.
a ghost in
Straight
my
up.
house.
Yeah.
Straight up. I'll tell you about it off camera. and finally, do you guys think that before the end of the world, zombies are going to be created and flush us out by some act of God or devil, whatever?
No, we can
No.
outrun them, and besides that, they smell really bad. You can tell they're coming.
I think
Okay.
it's possible, but I've already started to build my team, so I'm ready.
Okay.
They're already
to
here.
vote.
What do you think would be like if there is an apocalypse? What do you think would bring the apocalypse about?
Disease.
I always thought it'd be some kind of like sun.
EMP.
Like solar flare?
Solar
Solar
flare,
flare,
some, yeah. Okay.
An overwhelming porn addiction
Hey.
that spreads to the rest of the world.
I said disease.
Okay, super quick. Give us a super quick rundown of Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains. What's it about, and where can people find you guys?
Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains is at www.virgincheerleadersinchainsthemovie.com. Also see Facebook for Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains. Just Google Virgin Cheerleaders In Chains. You'll get something.
Horror comedy.
Make sure your safe search is on.
The horror is horrific.
And it is a horror comedy
Horrific
about
comedy.
it's making a movie within a movie.
Okay.
There are strippers.
There are strippers. We
There
do
are
have strippers.
strippers.
So there's yeah. I saw that.
Fun
Kinda has to
scenes,
be,
lots
right?
of
There
action.
kinda has
Just
to
watch
be.
the teaser. Go to
Fun,
the
good stuff.
website. Watch the
Yeah,
teaser.
yeah,
It's funny.
definitely.
It's engaging. It's interesting.
It
It's
is,
a
but
lot
the
of fun.
death scenes are brutal as hell. So.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I know,
there's a lot of
good-
blood.
How does the
There's a lot
blood
of
taste?
Kill 'em all.
it's
Like
it's
grenadine?
great. It's
Does
great.
it taste kind of strawberry, chocolate?
Great taste, less
Did-
filling. Great. I don't know.
Did you get to taste some of the blood?
I don't. No, it got in my eyes.
Oh, got your
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, when it's going all over your face.
I had the Tarantino.
Once
thing
again,
going
it's
on.
not that kind of movie. I just wanted to put that out there.
Well, hey, everybody, thank you so much for coming out to Thunder Life TV episode 2. We are definitely making history here, and thank you so much for being a part of our family. And please come again. We love you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having
And
me.
as always,
you.
I'm Red Rum.
I'm Eddie Rotten. Kill
Kill
them
'em
all.
all.
Kill 'em all.
Yeah.